Peace, my friends. Welcome and welcome back to my space. I'm recording this message Tuesday, August 12th, 2025. How you doing? Gratitude for keeping me company, sharing space. Whoever decides to pop up at this time, just a second. Before I go any further, I need to reconnect to the ones. Shout out to the constellation, right? You may not see me, you may not hear me, but I know you feel me. And I'm sending you the strength, right? The courage, the wisdom to be what you are and to change your life in whatever way you see fit. Keep going. Keep it moving. All right? Had a good day yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Handled some business for my eldest and had a movie night. My youngest said yesterday that she wanted to have a movie night, and that's fine. That's fine by me. Okay. I'm very grateful for the times where I can splurge on them or when others can splurge on them and give them the more grandiose or special or extravagant type experiences. You know what I'm saying? But then there's other times where, that may not be so easy. So a movie night, I can do that. Cut up some fruit. We had tacos, had some candy up there, some chips and popcorn and stuff. They picked this movie on Netflix. I have to watch what they be watching because this thing that they picked on Netflix, it was like an anime type theme movie. Child. And I know it's always been there. Listen, uh, grooming children has always been there. Okay. Child exploitation has always been there. Okay, right? But this movie, it's like, listen, come on now. So I put them on to Are You Afraid of the Dark? So we watched a couple of episodes from, my childhood. You know what I'm saying? Snick, you know what I'm saying? On Saturdays, I used to be ready for Are You Afraid of the Dark? They was into it. Rose was like, when was this made? It was like the 90s. She was confused. I was like the 1990s. She was like, oh, girl, if you don't stop. So we had a good night. They enjoyed it. All right. Shout out to my sisters for making the original core memory. One of the last times that they were here together, it was like, oh, we're gonna have a movie night. They took the dining room table and put it in the living room, had it all set up. So that's what they call a movie night. It's a whole setup. It's a whole thing. So it was nice, you know, and I appreciate it. Really, my mind. I watch a lot of documentaries, right, of people that live, in different ways. Because one uh, phase of my life that I haven't reached yet, I'm excited for it, is when I go traveling around the world. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking notes right now, watching different documentaries, seeing how people live. And one of the things that I do is, those people that they show, again, what I just did a few minutes ago, send them the vibes. You know what I'm saying? You got this. According to a lot of people's standards, the quality of living is bare minimum and it is difficult. Okay. And at this point, I can only imagine what it's like because I'm so far removed from it. You know what I'm saying? Who sang that song? Johnny Cash. I've been everywhere, man. You listen. That's me. I lived every life, man. I lived every life. So I'm so far removed from it at this point that I could only imagine, but still I recall. And you got it. All right. And don't worry about the collective outside of you and what seems impossible. Right? At this time, you only got one life to live in a certain way. Right? You can change your life, but moving right along. It's not a depressed state, really, right now, but just aware of what a good amount of people are experiencing in this world, man. Listen, and I salute you. Keep going, man. Thank you for all the soulmates, okay, for doing what you do, all right, and being what you are. I appreciate you, for real. And I'm gonna keep going so you have a place to go. That's a big part of my job right now is to create a home of space, freedom. Okay, words. They're the only words that I have to really describe this place, even though I don't really mean that. But it's space. It's open space. What I'm building right now. Okay, my Pisces game is very strong. You know what I be doing? Again, to other people, it might seem crazy, but whatever I do, the intention is there. I like to clean. You know what I'm saying? It's therapeutic for me to clean my house. As far as listen, everybody always trying to turn something into a business. And I get it. I'm in a capitalistic society, but it ain't about that. I don't want to clean other people's houses for money, right? But I enjoy doing my own. When I'm in that and when I'm doing that, I'm imagining that I am a maid, okay, a housekeeper for somebody that is wealthy with money, and they pay me very well, and I love to do that job. You know what I'm saying? When I'm doing certain, especially when I'm doing, I like to listen. The bathrooms are not my favorite, but it gives me the most satisfaction to have a clean bathroom, right? So especially that's when I'm in that zone of being in a happy space. You know what I'm saying? That's how, it might seem a little bit crazy or delusional or childish. Okay. But it be working. Okay. Some things be happening that I really can't explain other than say thank God. You know what I'm saying? Rico Suave, what sort of fakery is this? Whatever fakery you say it is, sir. Whatever fakery you say it is, Mr. Suave. Okay? You right. I don't be arguing. Mm. You have entered La La Land. Taurus, what's going on? Shout out to the Taurian and us all. Shout out to everybody that has Taurus placements. Moon ain't in Taurus yet, but that's what that's pretty much what we have energetic wise coming up. That's a mountain popping out. All right, when it comes to the Taurus archetype, what's the major theme for Taurus? The cross. So I just got shouldering the weight of something, Taurus, with these threes and these two sixes. I'm getting that there's at least, all right, I'm getting two people, okay, in this situation, right? And it seems like you're caught in the middle, or you could be like the third wheel and two people are like dumping things on you, like maybe even venting, or I just got causing some type of problem. But I'm getting like, for the most part, whatever this, hardship is, or this sense of responsibility or obligation, there's some vibe around obligation. As I don't get that it's yours in particular. Okay, but we'll see. I'm saying what I get initially. Ooh, and the mountain. The mountain did pop out. It came out again. Okay. We got the letter, the woman, and the book. But let's see. Show me Taurus. Current state of being for Taurus. I just want to feel liberated. Just want to feel liberated. Yeah, there's a sense of duty and obligation here. The Magician in reverse. I just don't know what to do, Taurus says. At this time, when I'm connecting with Taurus, or what in whatever way, the Magician in reverse. And the first thing that I got was I don't know what to do. Okay, maybe you have the ingredients, or you have the skill set, the resources, but not knowing how to put them together, right? Or maybe you don't have the confidence. I just got wisdom. So maybe it's an air thing, maybe it's a mental block, or you can't figure it out. But we got the magician in reverse. Sometimes that could be manipulation, but I'm getting mostly a feeling of I just got defeat. Like I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make this work in my favor. Uh, Magician in reverse. And I just got lost my magic. Maybe somebody feels like they lost their spark. You know what I'm saying? There's a French word. Okay, don't start me with pronunciations and meanings, but je ne sais quoi, right? Don't that mean like that's a word for like pizzazz? You know what I'm saying? Something like that, or life, or something like that. Anyway, you got the Nine of Cups. All right, Four of Swords in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So with the Nine of Cups up right there is a vibe of feel of being satisfied emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Like you're emotionally stable. I'm getting a vibe of emotionally stable, but in some way, and mostly it could be financially. Nine of Pentacles reverse can is right here. It could also be for me not feeling very physically attractive. It could also be closed off, not feeling as sociable as you would like to be. Again, lost your pizzazz. This could have something to do with looks or finances, and really that's what your mind is on. So it is like a mental thing with the Four of Swords in reverse. Like I don't know, because Taurus is stability, right? Luxury, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't get my nails done, or usually I go shopping, or I like a certain pair of shoes or sneakers or something like that. Oh, I just got a car. You know what I'm saying? That somebody wants a new car, or their first car. Saying what I get. What? Moving right along. So mentally, that's where they're at. Their finances, their actual physical body, be it adornment or maybe getting in shape a little bit. Uh, Tell me more about this magician in reverse. The high priestess. Okay. All right. Queen of Swords, Princess of Cups. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Advice. All right. Got the Nine of Swords. Six of Pentacles. So is that what this cross is, and the feeling that I was get when it that I got when I was talking about somehow other people are involved. So now that this comes out, it seems Taurus, for what I'm saying again, this is finances. Like in your mind, like that is what your mind is on. Like and it feels like getting back to a certain state. I don't necessarily get like too down and out. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be concerned about the future, like, oh, I'm going to be on the street, but I'm not necessarily getting that type of vibe. With the Four of Pentacles, that's my card of the bare, minimum, bare necessities. You know what I'm saying? With the Four of Pentacles, I feel, and it's upright, I feel like that's there. You know what I'm saying? Like you have the foundation, like it's good. But the thing about it is wanting to get advice. I got the Queen of Swords and Princess of Cups, like wanting to, and it's more so I'm getting like a friend or somebody that you know or something like that. Or maybe if it's not somebody you know, maybe right now you don't have the funds to go to a consultant or something like that. And it's like, maybe looking for something that is free or you can pay later or something like that to help you focus with your finances to get, because got the Six of Pentacles here too to balance things out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even a loan or something like that. But then we got the Fool in reverse and the Death in reverse. There's something that you absolutely are not going to do again. Okay, so what's the advice, Taurus? What's the advice? Career-wise, so do you want to change your career? The advice is King of Wands in reverse. So whether this is you, Taurus, or somebody outside of you, this is an entity of, and I'm getting it's saying like this is the way that it has to be done. Like wanting something so bad too. There's a insatiable vibe here. Who's this King of Wands? The Last Judgment, the Queen. This is another person that you're dealing with, Taurus. It could be something within you, but I don't know. Like cut it out. Like the Queen of Swords is in reverse. There's something that you have to like shut out for good. That's why this Fool card in reverse and this Death card in reverse. There's something that you are doing right now that it's like it has to work this way, or I gotta have it, or somebody is like that. It's like, yo, get rid of it. Get rid of it. And you don't have to be nice about it. This Queen of Swords is in reverse. That's the truth. But it's spicy at the very least when it comes to shutting something down. Okay? What is this King of Wands in reverse with this advice? Somebody may need to get the boot. Maybe that's why this Magician is in reverse. Somebody telling you it has to be a certain way. You got to do it this way. This is very self-serving. This is selfish. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If, in certain circumstances, people are who they are or have the right to be what they want to be, even if it is selfish, stingy, self-centered. I just got overzealous, okay, for whatever that means. All right, aggy, fake, using people, places, things to get what they want. They don't care what destruction they leave. That's fine, I guess. What? I don't know. Maybe this is child or something like that. I don't know. We got the Ten of Pentacles sideways on the floor. We got the Ace of Cups. So obviously, hey, you care for who you care for, right? There's an Ace of Cups here. First of all, that's self-love. You know what I'm saying? The Nine of Cups was there. This is the Ace of Cups. That's a Ten of Cups. So, in the emotional space, it's showing up again, like, you're good or whatever, or you care about this person. But when it comes to your finances, Taurus, okay, and maybe that's the conundrum. I know I would do better without this person or without this side of me or whatever, but when it comes to finance, we got the Ten of Pentacles sideways and the Nine of Swords again. This is you by yourself, upright. Okay, so Taurus, there's a person here that depending on, listen, what do you call that? I just got blowback. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But when you set off a bomb, you know what I'm saying? Depending on how close you are, you're gonna feel like the whatever that word is from it, right? But it's like something like that. So if somebody is, reaping what they sow as far as the wheel in reverse, it's because that's my Jupiter card. So Jupiter is going to expand whatever it is. It's not, um, when people say it's a benign or a beneficial energy, for the most part, but still, somebody is in fuckassery and Jupiter is involved. That's more of what they're going to get. And with the real wheel in reverse, like you can call it karma, but essentially it's just reaping what you sow. And somebody is taking Taurus down with them in some shape, form, or fashion. And there's some care there for that person. But it is what it is, Taurus. So that's it's a mental thing, Taurus. It's a mental thing. If you overcome that, then when it comes to your finances, things will begin to open up as far as you making it better for yourself, right? With this other situation, do what you want to do, but I'm get rid of it. What is this? High Priestess in reverse. All right, Aquarius. Last but not least, that's my partner there. I'm a Leo rising. Shout out to Aquarius. Shout out to my mama in spirit. My uncle. Strong Aquarians. Current state of being for Aquarius. Is it the dog? The dog has been popular the past week. We'll see, Aquarius. Ooh, the moon. Shout out to the Aquarian moons. Okay. But maybe feeling like you want a bit more freedom from obligation. Okay. Space to be you. All right. And it's got unique, wanting to be. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you feel like a real basic. I'm getting like feeling basic, and maybe you want like to do something different, maybe some kind of radical change. But let's see what's up with this moon. Aquarius, the vibes. Is it romantic? Oh, we got the ship, the anchor, stability. Okay. This is usually associated with career for me with this ship, and we got the anchor and with the tower. So I am getting more of it's focused on career, and it may not be like regular people, typical career things like working for a company or whatever. It could be really like 10th house vibes. Like, again, what do I want to establish for myself overall? You know what I'm saying? Like, what legacy do I want to leave behind or something like that? There's a focus around official business. Okay, this is official business. Okay, security. Sure thing, something like that. Show me Aquarius. This is travel too. I am getting travel. Okay, maybe it could be. What are those people? Because I just got Crusade, like in championship. So this could be like someone that would like to go out and help others, like a missionary. I'm getting missionary type vibes. Maybe that's what you feel like. Ultimately, your career, your life purpose, 10th house life purpose, has to do with the mission, a missionary. I'm getting foreign lands, man. Foreign to you. Show me Aquarius. Hmm. Three of Wands reverse. Okay, and King of Swords. Now's the time. I just got the Three of Swords reverse. So Aquarius, the Aquarius I'm talking about right now, saying something, stating something. This is what it is. Princess of Cups, Ten of Pentacles reverse, Five of Swords reverse. I don't know, Aquarius. You're talking to somebody. Make it clear now. What's going on here? Princess of Cups. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, there, it's not easy. It's not easy to say things sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I may seem like I'm always doom and gloom. Like, listen, it is what it is. High Priestess in reverse. Are you going to quit, Aquarius? Because now, like, are you going to give something up? Like, you're planning on telling somebody that you're going to give up a position, maybe even leave a family. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Like, because now's the time. It's time to stop thinking about it or hoping that you have the opportunity to make it happen. It's just right now. It's about doing it. Like, you feeling you gotta go. Like, I need to go now, but that means giving something up. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. A status, a career, a family, and telling somebody that you care about. Mm, I'm telling you, the King of Swords again. You know you're gonna hurt Aquarius. Listen, it ain't easy to have. It ain't easy being an Aquarius, is it? Aquarius moon in this instance or whatever. Maybe there's an Aquarius moon in the 10th house, something like that. Um, I don't know what that is, like a Taurus rising or something like that. But somebody might be with child, or Aquarius could be saying this to their mother, somebody that they care about. This is someone. This could be a physical man. It could be like 60%. This could be a physical man, but this is I'm talking about Aquarius that knows they need to. I just got step up and communicate this and say this, and this is their truth. Recipient of this information. I feel like this is going to be real. This is going to be soul crushing. All right. We got the King of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. This is going to put this recipient in a space like where they're going to be like cursing Aquarius out. Like, how am I going to do this by myself? Or are you leaving me? Or like, what does this mean? Okay. But we got the world here and the High Priestess. This is like a calling. But this Aquarius at this time, with the Empress in reverse. Mm. It could be for good reason. It could be for success. Like, listen, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? This could be saying, like, listen, I know I'm going to leave you with this responsibility, but I gotta go elsewhere in order to. Again, it's like career, establish stability, security. Mostly security. There's a difference. Security and stability. Whatever. Well, what's the advice, Aquarius? Damn it, man. There's some kids or something. These little gremlins are sticking out to me, whatever they are. They ain't no cherubs. I know that. High priestess in reverse. Your intuition been screaming, Aquarius. Okay, and I also feel that you do know this is gonna. I just got primordial. Is it primordial? How you say it? Rage? Listen, I'm gonna have to look it up when I'm done because I be forgetting when I'm like this. But anyway, um, damn, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Three of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords. You already know this is not gonna. This is gonna be a hard pill for this person to swallow. Okay, they're gonna be like, "What am I gonna do financially, whatever the situation is?" Damn it, man. What is this High Priestess in reverse? It's your truth, Aquarius. It's your truth. The King of Swords is upright twice. You ain't lying. It sure is going to be bad timing for this other person. Most likely for you too. That's why that High Priestess was in reverse, like trying to, make it go away. Because the High Priestess is not like a sure thing. It's not like flashing lights. Do this, do that. It's an innate feeling, an innate knowing. That it got to the point where it's like, I cannot like ignore this anymore. And I have to say it. Mm-mm-mm. Well. I don't know if it's going to be this person, Aquarius. Most likely, it is not going to be. You're the bad guy in this situation, Aquarius. You are going to be the bad guy. Yeah, whatever. But there's a connection of winning here. We got the Two of Cups with the Six of Wands. Okay, we got the Strength in reverse. And I am getting a vibe of humility off of this or whatever. But on the flip side, this is also fear. You know what I'm saying? Concern, courage. You know what I'm saying? Not having the courage to do this. Like I can't prove it. Like with the High Priestess of reverse, like of course you can't prove it. And it's something that you won't be able to, the King of Swords is up there. So you're going to communicate it as clearly and as factual as you possibly can. You will. You will state the facts. It will be your truth, right? This is going to be a hard pill to swallow. I don't get that this Two of Cups is this current, whatever you're connecting with. I don't. I feel like it's something else that you will, um, your next partnership experience will be one of both of you winning together. Like this is giving a vibe of building, like success. You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn. Like with the Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands. Hey, you're gonna have to defend something that you cannot clearly communicate. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm going off this feeling that I have that it's time to move. Okay, it's a feeling within me. Okay, and maybe you even know, most likely you do know that it includes you working with something else, right? Another partner that you care about is cups. You know what I'm saying? Maybe romantic, maybe because there's fire with the Six of Wands. We got some Leo up here. It could be a romantic one. You know what I'm saying? But, maybe feeling like this current connection, like this is as far as I'm going to get here. And there's more. And again, I'm getting missionary or a mission or something like that. Travel plan, something like that. Well, I would say good luck, Aquarius. That was in my mind. But I'm trying not to say that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Right? But good luck anyway. Good luck anyway, Aquarius. All right, you already know it's not going to be easy, and yes, you will be the bad guy. Maybe that is what is so debilitating when it comes to the courage part. Like, damn it, You know what I'm saying? But if there's one thing that you do best is you against everybody, right? Right? Because it is what it is. And I guess that's what that unique is or whatever. But the world is upright. There is more to be experienced. And not to say that, you won't in some way be connected to this other party. But hey, many, many partners. It can be hard. And personally, when it comes to death do us part marriage, I am not for that. I'm not for that. Okay. If there will be any type of ceremony that I personally participate, it's until we have no more to experience together. Okay, and I send you off in love, and hopefully you can do the same with me. I'm gonna use that L word, but it's agape, right? Because we are all individuals that must experience the things that we say that we want to or have to, whatever. And things like marriage, children, sometimes they are noble obligations. You know what I'm saying? Children, family, whatever the situation, but it's depressing to the spirit, to the soul. A lot of times it is. It's regressive. It's depressing. Okay. And I ain't no poly person either. I'm not necessarily a poly person, like a whole bunch at one time. Shout out to those people too. But the way that I see it, the most spiritual relationship, most religious relationship that you have is yourself. You. Okay? God is your partner. The universe is your partner. And it operates through other people. And if you can do that with one person, which I would like to do, you know what I'm saying? Have an ace boon coon, a right hand man, a woman, whatever the situation is, depending on what I'm doing. Because that builds stability and trust. That's great. That is great. I would love to do that. Okay, but I'm not going to put a time limit on it, especially not death till I apart. Okay, that's a soul contract, and there ain't no soul contracts over here. Demonic. This might be one of those situations where it's gonna be hard because I told him till death do I part, or we blood, and I'm supposed to. And my title says that I'm supposed to be da 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 da, but I feel like I gotta go do this for me. Shout out to you, right? And damn anybody else that say otherwise. Okay, plenty of situations that you get beat down in just because some book or some religion or some tradition says so. And I bet you on your deathbed, you're going to be wishing you had the strength and the courage to do what you felt you needed to do at the time. Hey, do what you want to do and live your life. Hey, that's what I got. I appreciate you. All right. Thanks for keeping me company. Wait, no, there's no questions. All right. Thanks for the thumbs up. Peace.